Pit road is open. Eric.
Well, Nate, they're trying to make the most of a frustrating day.
Oh, come on. How did you find last time?
I'm going to try to get you going just a little bit.
You do your job, I'll do mine, okay?
Shake it off there, pull your belt tight. Go, 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 go.
Tony? How you feeling, bud?
I'd like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a home.
Hello everybody and welcome to GGR TV. This is the XASCAR Smoky Mountain Truck Series at Wild West Motorsports Park. I'm here with my wonderful associates who are all attempting to be in-race reporters today. That is Blake Walker, Quentin Haley, and Tyson Gifford.
Oh, I'm not in-race reporting, but that's fine.
Hello.
I want nothing to, yeah, Blake is gonna enter this hellhole.
We'll do what we can here tonight.
You may be wondering, isn't this a rally cross track? You would be correct. Yeah.
I don't know why we're here. Second week in a row.
It's kind of awesome. I love watching this. So, as you see, it says there's only 4 turns. I don't think that's right. Is that right?
No, that is definitely not right.
No, it is. It is right.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, it is. It's only 4.
There's
I had to
4
work
corners
through it.
here. But,
That's scary.
Yeah, so there's a couple minutes here left in practice. We'll go into qualifying.
Alright, I got some quick track facts. The length of the track is 0.9 miles. 4 turns with 1 configuration. Pit road speed of 25 miles per hour. The price is free on iRacing, so be sure to check this out if you like what you're seeing. The owner of the track is apparently Norm Yonda. With a seating capacity of 10,000 people.
It also
It
doesn't
opened in
exist anymore.
2012. It closed in 2021. The status is defunct. The difficulty is novice. However, with these trucks, I would definitely say it's an expert level track.
Yeah, right now, as you can see, Connor Travari is laying the spank down on the field. Well, actually, not really. Gavin Austin had a pretty close lap time to him. But other than that, the top 2 are 3/10 faster than the third, and then it's some pretty decent gaps down on.
Yeah, we see on this leaderboard that our own Blake Walker is currently 18th in that 00 19th now in the 00 car.
Jonathan Jurgensmeyer jumped up there late.
Brad Zawinski is in 7th. Good show out of him so far. I'm sure it won't last long, but nonetheless, here we are.
11 is running around the track backwards, similar to what Jason Gallagher did at Nürburgring, and he's also has a decent amount of speed going around the track backwards.
Well, it's smart, right? I mean, he basically turned that truck into a front-wheel drive. I know. He was doing something. Yeah, throughout the night I'll just be reading off Wikipedia articles. I hear that's the best way to gain followers on YouTube these days in the NASCAR realm, so...
Oh gosh. So it appears that we have 51 entrants for this event. So we're going to be sending 11 of those home. We're taking 40 trucks for the feature in a heat race style event where we're going to take...
Knockdown, drag out.
I believe if everything goes to plan, we'll have 4 heats. We're going to take the top 8 from each heat, and then we're going to have an LCQ where we also take the top 8 from that.
Wait, we're running heats?
Yes, sir.
Has just learned that he's running heat races.
I hate Brad, so I'm not racing this. I refuse.
Oh, I thought you... okay, never mind.
I've never driven a racing vehicle that doesn't turn.
Well, anyway, if you're here watching this broadcast, give us a nice shout out in the chat. Show your love for the GGR TV booth here, toughing it out in the... I think this is the desert? I don't know.
I
Hey,
mean,
where is this track located?
Hold on. I'll check Wikipedia. It's the number
I
one
was gonna
source for
say.
I
information.
think it's in like Nevada or something.
I was gonna say this looks like
Sparta, Nevada.
Yeah.
interesting.
this is a
Um,
wonderful track. I mean, it
It's
probably
like-
looks the same without it being existing as it does now.
It's
Well,
basically
I got
Las
some-
Vegas.
I got some cool facts here. Nevada is the state in the western region of the United States. It borders Oregon to the northwest, Idaho to the northeast, California to the west, Arizona to the southeast, and Utah to the east. Nevada is the 7th most extensive, the 32nd most populous, and the 9th least densely populated of the United States. You're welcome.
So here we
Should also
Similar.
be worth mentioning for everyone on the broadcast. Healing is on tonight. If you're wondering how we're able to
there is
make
no
the
damage.
jumps.
Here we've got our wonderful jump cam to show you some of these wonderful yumps. And
Yeah, it cost us about $500 to put that jump cam in,
Not
but
really,
it seems
it
to be
costs
well worth
about-
it.
however much GoPro costs, is that how much that camera costs?
We sent Justin Haley out with his new $6,000 camera to sit there.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're hoping to get you some good splash zone shots out of it.
It is the splash zone. We don't have a graphic for it, but it is the splash zone. So that's
All right.
This is Xander
So-
McKinney. Let's check in on Paul Granado. See how he's doing.
I just cracked a beer, so let's watch old Paul. So he's gonna enter turn 1 here, a little
Just kidding, I
tight
wanna watch
as
Jonathan
everyone
Maynard.
else. All right, we're watching Jonathan Maynard, known driver trying to make a name for himself in this truck series.
He's not doing too bad. He's not crashed.
Little high there,
See, he's
trying
riding
to run
that.
in the
There's a
fluff.
little cushion on the entrance to that corner.
Little squirrely on exit. I've seen better. We'll see how this truck takes these jumps. Spoiler, not very well. Digs the front end. Yeah, just giving up tons of time there. I mean, just no skill out of Jonathan Maynard tonight, it seems. All right, where's that going to put him on the board? 45.093. That's not a bad
35th.
lap.
35th.
It's not terrible. I've seen worse.
Have seen
We are
worse.
going to send some trucks to home tonight.
Daniel Botting.
55. Gabe Cazola, 55.8. A lot of 55s up on this board. Jason Semedo running his lap currently. Logan Hartman, 55.0. Jamie Wright, my best friend, 54.831. I'm a big Jamie Wright fan these days. Chris Lilly at 53.4. That's pretty competitive.
I qualified faster than Chase.
What'd you run,
Oscar
Tyson?
Enriquez.
I ran a 56.6, although I left a few seconds on the track. I felt like I could have easily gotten a 55.3 probably.
Current pole sitter, Connor Chavari.
I went to press my push to talk and I realized that it was mapped to my ignition button. So I accidentally turned the truck off in turn 2.
Austin Dorian in
real-
the chat says he should be on the pole, but he flipped on his second lap.
I would like to say Oscar Enriquez, we saw him on his side. I know he drives a Toyota Tundra in real life. You
That
know,
could be an advantage.
it did not look like an advantage. I mean, that thing was sideways. I mean, I know I'm a Chevy guy, but not looking good for the Toyota Tundra crowd tonight. Connor Chaffar is still making his lap backwards. As we talked about earlier, just turns that truck into a front-wheel drive machine.
Max Steinmeier putting a heater down. Oh, he spun out.
Oh, ran out of talent. Seen it 100 times.
All that's left is Devin Frank, who's not qualifying, it appears like, and Aiden Walker.
Nicholas A. Martinez with the Fraud Watch of the Century ran a 53.9 in practice and is currently laying down at 59.6 in qualifying.
Do you guys know that Jason Gallagher has a Twitter?
Well, it looks like that's going to be qualifying. Connor Chavari is your pole sitter. This is going to be heat. Well, not a pole sitter officially. He's going to win the pole for heat number 1.
So I'm going to pull you
Tyson,
guys
can
real
you
quick.
confirm that it didn't skip any of the heats?
I'm not sure.
I think it did. I think did it skip heat 4?
Yes, we only have 3 heats.
Okay,
tonight.
so
Yep.
we're taking 8 from each heat and then 16 from the LCQ.
And 4.
Well, I hope they installed the bars pretty good tonight. The seat belt should be in there, very snug.
I told my crew chief Matt Smith, who I rented for the weekend, to lose some weight but make safe. So if my truck falls apart on lap 4, that might be why.
Yeah, Matt Smith, one of the smartest people I've ever met in the racing industry. He's the only reason I run well.
So
But
here's our starting lineup for heat number 1. Country Fries on the pole. Gavin Austin on his outside. Zachary Trevino, I've never seen him before. He must be making his first start. Chris Downey, Jay Mulder, Kaloa Hankins, the Flying Hawaiian. Jonathan Jurgensmeyer, Oscar Enriquez, Chris Lilly, Connor Zola, James Beaumont, Diego Roland, Aiden Walker, Jason Marshall, Bradley Swinsky, Paul Canada. Oh wait, is this everyone? Yeah, I don't think this is.
Yeah, you're reading everyone.
yeah, it's all right.
One's Connor
good enough.
and Chris Downey, Jonathan
It's not my
Jurgismeyer,
fault.
and Nicola.
When does this pace truck pull off? Do we even know?
Does it phase through the? Oh, it's sped up.
Oh, it's gone. I guess we're going
We're
green here.
green.
All right. Oh my gosh.
Here we are, off into turn 1.
All right, clean so far. It's not gonna last long.
Oh, somebody
Oh,
got
there it
turned.
is.
We got some big stack lumps back there.
Connor Trafari off front, followed by Chris Downey.
We're still clean, but they were wrecking in the back for a little bit.
Yeah, Connor Trafari is just able. Nope, rounds out of
Oh,
talent
Connor
slightly.
Trafari's getting
He's
screwed.
gonna open the
Chris
door.
Downey's getting into him.
Chris Downey
he's
lifted.
going backwards.
Connor Trafari still out front.
These drivers just have to remember, if they can get into this race, it's going to be a race of attrition, because there likely will be, if any, few yellows. So
no.
they're going to have to be able to
Oh.
get through and manage lap traffic will be a big deal in the actual main event.
Jonathan Maynard was the one that was turned around in turn number 2 there and sat there for approximately 30 seconds, probably contemplating his life.
Oh, he's still trying to make a statement.
He's on it now. He's slowly but surely moving along. Got a battle for second, kind
Top
of.
three
Blake?
seem to have broken away a little bit. Trafari's pulling away, but Downey and Aiden Walker are. Is that
Aiden Wa-
Yeah, Aiden Walker.
Aiden Walker's sniffing up that inside. He might be able to make a move coming into turn 3.
What heat are you guys in, Blake and Tyson?
I am in heat 3.
I'm in heat 2. Oh, we got another wreck in the back.
Oh,
That
that's
was
not gonna
Connor
be
Zola. He was in the transfer spot.
That truck
That
rolling
puts
again.
that puts Lath Hicks in the transfer spot.
Lath Hicks currently in the transfer spot. Or actually, it's probably Richard, I think, because probably got
Oh,
has
19
behind
truck.
Wrecking behind him.
Got a couple around, yeah. I tell you,
Blake?
the biggest problem everybody's going to face is keeping the truck straight on the front straightaway. You're going to see a lot of guys have problems tonight if you can't keep the truck straight on the straightaway.
So right now in P8 is Gabe Cazzola. He's the last car in. You see Lath and Pravi getting together up there. Oh, Pravi's
Pravi-
off.
Pravi absolutely sent it in on Lath Hicks and
So now Pravi's the
then
transfer.
decided to back it up. Oh,
Well,
we
Pravi's
Devin
Pravi's
Frank.
gunning for the transfer.
Devin Frank
Yeah.
diving it in on Cazzola. He spins
Oh,
Gabe
it's
Cazzola
fine.
out.
he spins him. Gets it back going. That was the
Trevor
quickest we've seen
Burns
the start.
gets by. He goes from 10th to 7th, I believe, in that one corner.
Very impressive by him there. He just took advantage of the chaos going into turn number 1.
This is
Or
so
turn number 2.
stupid.
This is awesome.
We have someone lodged on the wall.
I think everyone in the top 6 is just, understand. Lath Hicks is actually making a charge here. He's pretty quick around this place.
Macy
fan of
Miller
dirt.
with Carson Marquena. Oh, he left. Never mind. He wall.
So right now,
Pravi just failed for the second lap in a row.
yeah, probably trying to reel in Devin Frank. It's not checkered. I don't know why it says that. Is it checkered?
No, we got 4
I
to
don't
go
believe so.
here.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
we got a wreck in 2. Got a wreck in 2.
Trevor
Another
Burns.
spot.
He loses all those positions. He's gonna be sitting there for a minute. So that puts Pravi back in the transfer spot with 2 hungry trucks right behind him. Gabe and Justin Raw in the Gravedigger truck.
Justin almost got a boot from Gabe.
And here he comes. That's Gravedigger around the outside.
He's a little swirly. Oh, he's sideways.
Turning across his nose.
I'll tell you what, he sure would win that freestyle event. Pravi holds him off. Here's the jump cam.
Yeah, really selling some shocks this week. I mean, they're gonna be working
Josh
overtime
Patterson
replacing
back in
bodies.
13th. Not a good
Matthew-
showing from Josh Patterson, but he could still
Matthew
sneak into
Logan
this
is-
thing.
Matthew Logan is on site and looking at the dollar bills in his eyes.
Justin Rod has gotten by Provi. Provi might cross.
Oh,
Oh,
Provi
Provi's
gets
around.
turned.
Gabe Gazzola.
Robbie gets turned by Gabe Gazzola. Well, if you guys remember, Patterson, didn't he get turned in turn 1? So, I mean, he's been trying to recover this entire race.
There's still
Simply
3
a
laps.
lack.
Oh, Gabe
Gazzola
Gazzola
gets
around
turned.
again.
Oh, you can only drive like that for so long before someone takes action.
The 76 has a big gap back to 9th place. Oh, and the Devin Frank's around. That's going to put him in the transfer spot. He's getting passed.
How many are we even taking?
8.
8?
So
Oh
that
my.
puts the 42? Yeah,
8
Carter
times
Zola
3.
is in the transfer spot. Justin Rod had a bad turn 1. Oh, they're racing hard behind him. Josh Patterson could be looking into this, getting into the feature right here. If he can get past these 2 trucks.
Josh Patterson, bar some chaos, could make it from his position into the transfer spot.
You see Connor
Passes
Takari
one
coming
guy
off the final corner back there. He's taking the white flag. Those guys up front are just crazy.
I can't believe how close together the pack is staying. Like, most of the pack is just still, nobody can really separate. Josh Patterson's making a good charge
the
here.
transfer spot. Devin Frank is going to... Oh, Justin Rott made a mistake. Devin Frank made a mistake.
This is the transfer battle. Everybody is all within each
The
other. 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th.
I think, is the 87 out now? Yes, so Connor Zola is still the transfer.
Oh, terrible dive into the corner by the Gravedigger truck.
Oh, no.
Boy, he missed the corner, man.
Shockingly clean.
3 wide.
Oh my gosh.
Josh Patterson's got to be licking his lips right now seeing this. Right in front of him. Round the outside, the 87.
4. Were we 4?
We were almost 4 wide there. My goodness. Josh Patterson going to the inside.
Patterson going for the transfer spot on the 76.
Holy cow.
Oh, he got loose!
Oh, he lost it.
A brutal moment for Josh Patterson. He almost had it. He drove all the way back up there. Can the 42 get to the 76, or the 76 hold him off? Off the final corner.
He's going to need
getting tight.
And Josh Patterson just drove off the map.
And the 76 gets it.
Wow.
He transfers.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
We got one flipping back there. That was actually really good. That was awesome. Who is this upside down
So,
here?
I'm going to pull you guys real quick. Do we believe that James Bomar blows his lid before or after the heat?
That is a great question.
I'm going to say before.
Alright, so Gavin Austin should be in the poll for this one. So it would be Gavin and then what?
Mulder.
Mulder. I don't know. You have to read me. Yeah, Gavin, Mulder.
Hold on.
Enriquez, Bomar,
load
Marshall,
back in here.
Stockmeyer. That first heat was kind of stacked. Sorry.
Gavin Austin, Jay Mulder, Oscar Enriquez, James Bomar, Jason Marshall, Max Steinmeier, Ryan Arnold, Nathan Inman, Hunter Collier, Gavin McClory, Edwin Mendez, Marcus Vanderlee, Daniel Botting, Tyson Gifford, in-race reporter Nicholas A. Martinez, and Pierce Maffitt.
Also, I apologize for my voice during this broadcast. I'm sick, so that's why I sound pretty rough.
We got Lath Hicks ready to come into the booth. Lath Hicks, you are in the GGR TV booth. You have a copy, driver. You got about 10 seconds, so get it out.
It's a tough track. There's a lot of places to make mistakes. We saw it in turn 1. The starts are rough. It's just a
All right, we're done talking to Lath.
Well, I don't know why he was trying to do some reporting there. We just did it.
I was going to say, what was he?
I'm a little
Look
scared
at these
of
guys warming their tires up. The 11 getting that thing.
Yeah, the 11 is getting a divot dug in the earth here.
That could be an advantage. All right, let's get ready for this start here.
So do we see Calamity in turn 1? Yes or no? I say yes.
I say possibly. That pace truck's going to take the hard acceleration as we get ready for the green here. And we're on the jump cam. Green.
That truck driver is crazy.
Oh,
Vanderlee.
Whoever the 56 is, just he ate the catch fence.
Marcus Vanderlee.
Oh my gosh.
Jay Mulder is getting dirty back there. with, I don't know who that is in the Toyota truck.
No one is making it through this turn.
Oh, Hunter just dumped somebody.
Oh, the
Hunter just
70.
dumped 2 guys. Oh, the 70
someone's out of
truck
the
is
ballpark.
over the fence.
Jay Mulder into second.
Tyson Gifford did not die. Oh, the 48 pit started. That's cheating.
Might be the move of the race.
It could be. He's up to, I think he might be in the transfer spot. Anyway, Jay Mulder's 3 wide down the front stretch. Oh, that's, Enriquez getting loose.
Yeah, it's really important down this front stretch not to get on the throttle too hard. It'll just upset the rear end, and it seems to be what Oscar Enriquez does as we're almost 4
Almost
wide
4.
down this little
The
hill thing.
The top 7 have broken away, so they just need to get in line and start going, but they're
we
wrecking
gotta-
each other. It's not
That was a
happening.
log jam.
Marcus Vanderlee has been punted back there by someone. But
Comes
they
the
are
11
just
car.
scooting around. I don't know what is
Jason
going
Marshall
on.
just ran into somebody.
Is that Bomar in the Toyota truck? It is. And the 24, I don't know who that is. Is that Rajah Caruth?
Oh, the 11.
Oh,
The 11
no.
is turned around off turn 4.
Nicholas Martinez. Oh, is he? He's in the fence. He's probably going to lose some spots here. Let's see. The field should start to even out a little more right here. I need some positional updates. All right. So the 24 that we're watching right now is the transfer spot. Jay Mulder and Max Steinmeier battling for position up here. They really don't need to, but they are. 24's got a gap to 8th. He's trying to pass Hunter Collier to get some breathing room. They are 3 wide for 9th back there. Edwin Mendez, Pierce Maffett, Ryan Arnold. Ryan Arnold, he does have a lot of speed, so he's going to try and get back up there.
23! The 23 spun back here next to Mulder. Luckily,
he keeps it going. Someone's around back there.
Yeah, the Toyota truck's around
I
off
think
turn
it's
4.
James Bomar. It is.
Turn 4 might be the toughest turn that I'm seeing everybody have issues in.
I don't know, man. I'm having the best turn 4 out of everybody.
Gavin Austin has a 4-second lead, and everyone else is pretty much relatively under a blanket. But they are still slobber knocking back here for not really anything, just starting positions, because the 49 has a pretty big gap to Ryan Arnold in 9th. But Ryan Arnold is quick, so he should catch up. As you can see,
slide job.
you can see, here's Tyson Gifford throwing a slide job for 12th place. Oh, someone's dead back there, Marcus Vanderlee. I feel like I've said that a lot. There is a little bit of a slick spot starting to form there in turn 3. Tyson, can you tell us, is that affecting the handling of your truck?
I mean, I can feel it start to come in, but honestly...
Oh, Jason Marshall's around on the front straightaway. He biffed the jumps. He's going to lose a ton of spots.
Jason Marshall is. He's got to get going. He's going to lose the transfer. He's out. He gets into Pierce. Pierce is almost out of the ballpark.
I think he almost hit the flag stand.
I don't even know
Arnold's
what to
back
say.
in. Bomar, Pierce. Right now, Ryan Arnold is 8th. This heat's a lot more messy than the last one, I feel like.
Yeah.
The track is really starting to slick in. I was trying to say that before I got slid. It's really starting to get in.
I mean, you
Heat
can
3
really
is gonna
see
really
it's,
do
it's getting dark, especially right here in turn number 3.
Yeah, so what that is as the trucks run over the dirt, they're going to take some of that moisture out of it. They're going to start laying down rubber here eventually. That's what these guys are hoping for. Rubber equals grip. So you're hoping that the track will get pretty dark and start to rubber in, but for now it's just going to slick off and it's going to be a little loose getting into those corners.
Bomar is hunting down right
91 trucks around in the back. I don't think that's near transfer
91,
yet.
that guy stinks.
Yeah, I don't know who he is, but
I got spun by James Bomar. I got spun by Pierce. It's all right.
24 truck. I don't know if that's in the transfer spot, but he just got turned.
It's not, but he's out of the transfer. That puts James Bomar in, but he's gonna be right up Bomar's tail coming to the white flag. I believe Gavin Austin's probably taking that white flag. Yeah, there he goes. He's got an insane lead. But James Bomar is in the transfer spot right here. Nicholas Martinez is trying to get it from him.
Oh, Bomar almost cooked the
going
corner.
over on those jumps.
Bomar tried to give it away.
Oh, Nicholas Martinez gets into him.
Oh, we're going to see some retaliation here.
I know Bomar's not going to be happy about that. I do wonder if they're going to farm the track any before the feature. Probably not, because Brad has no idea how to do that.
It doesn't. Other sessions carry over from previous sessions, so nope.
I bet Brad would have no idea how to do that. Let's see if Bomar can. Oh, Martinez gets into the wall. He's going to lose his momentum.
It's going to open up the door for Bomar to possibly
Here
have a
he
shot
goes.
at it.
Oh, and he set him. He absolutely set
slobber
him.
knocks him, but the 24 is going to be able to get him back.
Now Bomar's on the outside. This gives John Smith / Nicholas Martinez, correct?
It's just Nicholas Martinez.
No, it's not John Smith anymore.
No.
Send it. Oh, he missed the corner.
Oh, but he got into him.
Missed it.
Oh,
they're gonna drag. Oh, he turned him.
Nicholas Martinez
Unbelievable.
turns him, and he's gonna get
And
into
just
him.
like
upside
that,
down.
James Bomar blows his lid before the heat race is over.
That's what you'll have in big time auto racing.
That's insane.
Another good finish for the transfer spot.
Well,
right there.
guys.
So Gavin Austin, Jay Mulder, Oscar Enriquez, Max Steinmeier, Hunter Collier, Edwin Mendez, Ryan Arnold, and Nicholas Martinez are going to be your transfers. Everyone else is going to go to the B main.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get James Bomar in here to talk
James
about
Bomar
that.
on the horn and see what he thinks about that finish.
James Bomar, you are in the GGR TV booth. Do you have a copy driver?
I do. I'm going to kill somebody.
Well, let's not do that.
I'm doing it.
What happened there, driver?
Flop was a terrorist.
All right, well, we're getting rid of him.
We have
And
false terrorist claims in GGR.
Claiming that
This booth does not condone the thoughts or oral statements of drivers. Good little disclaimer to throw out
Here
there.
we see him gridding up right here. Let's see if we can get the get a run on Trevino, Hankins, Lilly, Roland, Sawinski. He orchestrated this whole thing. McKinney, Mundros, Madron, Blake Walker's in this. Jamie Wright, Logan.
I am.
Chabinski. I don't know. Curious George.
Blake Walker.
Name.
Outside of a transfer spot.
Chase Gibbons, Brandon Thomas, and Will Muller-Hoffenberg, and RJ Starsman.
Jordan Madron, happy to see that he took a break from posting Instagram stories to make a show here tonight.
Speaking of posting stories, Rich Dawson has posted on his story approximately 70 times in the past 24 hours.
He's on vacation. Well, as we see here, the pace truck is going to accelerate, and the field is under green into turn one. This is technically the worst heat.
We got a truck in the wall already trying to make it Chastain. Oh
they're
boy.
slamming into each other. Chloe Hankins, the Flying Hawaiian. The 05 goes wide. I think that's the leader. I think that's the 50.
I will say, turn one on those starts has been pretty clean.
You just jinxed it. We're going to kill the whole field in the feature now.
The feature,
the 93, straight lines to Demetri Mudros. He's almost over the wall.
Jordan Madron. Oh, he turns him. Blake Walker really had a truck there.
Chase Gibbons made up a bunch of good spots on that start. He went from almost last to wherever he is now. Chris Lilly up there in second.
Oh my gosh, I'm just getting turned by Jordan Madron over and over again.
Blake Walker gave the nose to Jordan Madron once, and Jordan made it his life mission to turn.
Will Muller-Hoffenberg in the wall around.
Oh boy.
Owen Chabinski. Chris Lilly, it appears. No, he's not the leader. I lied. Zachary Trevino is the leader.
Brad Zawinski in third. That's pretty impressive, but he doesn't really do anything except for run laps for his
Brad Zawinski
terrible little truck. Oh, there it is. Yep.
He's able to not lose too much time. He only falls to 5th.
All the practice in the world can't replace talent.
And this appears to be for the transfer spot. Chase Gibbons and Jordan Madron and Blake Walker. A three-way battle for, I think this is 7th.
I fear Blake Walker's about to commit a terrorist attack on these two people in front of him.
Well, he'd have to get there first.
Chase Gibbons, heavy over the jumps. Loses the rear end. Jordan Madrid's going to get by him. No, he's going to come back on the outside.
Jordan Madrid may commit a terrorist attack first.
He's losing it over the jumps on acceleration. He's got to be careful.
Jordan Madrid, he's basically like an intern, so good to see him running well.
Xander McKinney is catching this whole pack quick, though. And it seems Kaloa Hagen is falling off. So this whole pack is catching him.
Go back to Blake Walker. He's got a shot at her.
Oh, we're reckoning two. We're reckoning two.
Oh, no, it's the leaders.
We're losing transfers. Chase Gibbons gets stuck.
Oh,
Chase Gibbons
wow.
That was... and Blake Walker's door and the...
Logan Hartman is the leader? What?
Well, I already had an opportunity to go run an ARCA race. It only cost about $40,000, so...
Is this right or is this a scoring error?
Who knows? No. I'd see Trevino as a leader.
No,
side by side for P5, Blake Walker, Jordan Madron, and Blake Walker's talent prevails over the Hendrick employee.
Yeah, Logan Hartman is the leader. Chris Lilly's in second. And then Bradley Sawinski. Oh, Logan Hartman's around.
Oh, we're jumbled. Big jumble.
Lift out of it when you're squirrely.
Oh, Blake Walker. He's over the wall.
I just got turned by Madron.
Jordan Madron is lost. He's in pit road. Chase Gibbons is making it through.
Oh, Jordan Madron.
Chase Gibbons runs out of talent.
Three-way battle for the lead up here. Chris Lilly and Brad Sawinski are both trying to get by Logan Hartman.
How's Brad back up to third?
Logan's going to try and back off early here. Should try to do the crossover on Brad. They're 3 wide for the lead. Chris Lilly's getting turned. He's going to save it. Here they come up into turn 1.
This is great, right?
Something.
Oh, there's a truck upside down at turn 1. It's the 5, Owen Jaminski.
He's begging for a red flag.
See Diego Roldan. He's the transfer right now. He is P8. The next car behind him is RJ Starsvik and Brandon Thomas. I don't think they're going to catch him. Blake Walker's going to need a miracle here to get back up to the transfer spot.
Two doesn't work. Oh, no.
So I don't really think we're racing anywhere except for the lead.
The lead.
Ron just got Rex, and now Bowler's in the transfer. Now somebody's around here in the corner.
No, Bowler's in 9th.
Then it on me again.
Jordan Madron hit counter. Oh, Jordan Madron.
Oh no, Diego did get by. I think Brandon Thomas is in the transfer. I think Brandon Thomas is at 8th. Bradley Sawinski is taking the lead. But much more importantly, Brandon Thomas is in the transfer.
Blake Walker, you're not out of it.
Obliterated Dimitri Mundros back there.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just trying not to wreck you.
Every time I see Blake Walker, he's somewhere he shouldn't be.
Who is a transfer truck?
Brandon Thomas, 51. Oh, he just lost it. He's upside down.
It's not good for the brand.
Down on the front straightaway, gets it back righted, and he has lost the transfer spot.
Diego Roldan back into the transfer spot. He recently retired from iRacing. I guess he's come back just for this event. The lead seems to have evened out. Oh, they're going shenanigans here for P5. Chase Gibbons, Zachary Trevino. You gotta watch that battle because they're in the danger zone if they wreck. Coming to the white flag here.
This is a checkered flag.
This is the white flag.
Anyways, I don't know. I'm not getting paid. Could not care less. 5 trucks still in the wall. Guess I'll tend to that after.
Get by all those guys. Unless Diego has a massive mistake here, I think he's gonna be cruising to this victory, or the transfer, not victory.
And I just got done by Ron.
Now I get a race for Blake Walker. Here comes Brad Sawinski, the winner of P3.
I've been dumped by everyone, dude. That's ridiculous.
Chris Lilly, Logan Hartman, Xander McKinney, Zachary Trevino, Diego Rolon, and Chase Gibbons is going to end up in 8th place in the transfer, I believe.
Well, Blake Walker, how does it feel to lose to Chase Gibbons and Bradley Zawinski?
I don't know, man. I've learned you gotta get through the first 3 laps without getting turned, and then you can settle in. But if you don't do that, you're just a pinball.
Let's drag Chase Gibbons in here and see how he feels about transferring.
Chase Gibbons, you were in the GGR TV booth.
Tell us how you feel about making this race.
Just gotta, any man with 2 hands.
Alright, we really don't care that much.
As apparently there's still some dudes trying to finish this race, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, Tyson, Blake, you both didn't make the show, but tell us what to watch out for here in this feature race.
Everybody is going to lean on everybody. There will be no breaks in this race.
Yeah, so this is going to be the LCQ, the ultimate LCQ to end all LCQs. We're taking 16, I believe, from this thing.
Oh, there's an LCQ?
Oh, yeah. So, since we didn't...
Jesus.
Since
Why?
Since we didn't have...
I want to go to bed.
Since we didn't have a 4th heat, we're taking 16 from this LCQ. So right now the transfer spot is Jonathan Maynard.
So Blake Walker will start in the transfer spot. Tyson, you're not too far out.
You gotta remember the transfer spot is 16th, not 8th.
I was gonna say.
I had an idea. If you cut turn 2 and take the pit road entry, do you get a time penalty?
Yes.
You get a black flag, but
you never know until you try.
Tyson Gifford is going over some strategy right here. We're gonna find out if he wins this race by 7 laps. You know why?
The big spinners of this race, the ones that are going to be wrecking, I'm going to go ahead and say...
Josh Patterson's right next to me. That will not end well.
Maynard, Madron, Marshall, Thomas, Cazzola, Moffitt,
Whoever's
Richard starts
supposed
with
to
Beaumar,
start in front of me is pit starting.
Yeah, someone is pit starting.
Well, that's a spot for you.
Looks like
That's
Pravi.
Pierce Moffitt.
It's not going to be a spot for me.
Pravi
might have the... He might have the move of the race.
All right.
Josh Patterson's sending me explicit messages on the iRacing private message service.
Fair enough. You want to read out those messages, or?
He said, "Hi, you're sexy. I want to fuck you."
Oh.
All right. Well,
we apologize for that language.
That's not okay. It's not all right.
Here we are.
You gave
firing
me
it up the hill.
We're not making it through 1.
I don't even know if we're gonna make it 2-1. Oh no!
Cars loading in from the atmosphere.
Oh no! Blake Walker's in 2nd after 1 quarter.
Dimitri Mundros just the seas parted.
Where's Tyson Gifford running?
Unless I get turned by Pierce Moffitt for 2nd. Yep. Okay.
Well, Blake, you're still in the transfer spot, I believe.
I got turned by Brandon Thomas.
Just get her going.
I got
Blake, get her
turned by
going.
Bola.
I told you guys, you will be run through in this race.
Also, half the field died on the pit wall, which was kind of funny.
There's Jamie Wright. Oh, Jamie Wright gets turned by Dimitri Mundros. You hate to see it. Oh, they're still wrecking back here. There's cars flying over cars. That was Blake Walker.
Where's our good buddies running?
I'm in the transfer spot.
Tyson Gifford is in the transfer spot currently. P16.
Blake Walker in 11th. So as of right now, both
He's
of
got
our
a pretty
interested
big
quarters
gap.
will transfer.
Tyson has a pretty big gap back to 17th.
We just need you not to throw it away, buddy.
That's the plan. As I
Everyone
lose
is
it, I'll
passing Connor Zola.
Don't throw it away like I did at Charlotte last year. Note of advice, guys. If you can take a fresh set of tires, you should probably take a fresh set of tires. That's my Q-tip of the day.
Owen Cheminsky just now coming out of turn 3. Tyson is going into 4. He's got a whole straightaway lead on the next car. Next truck.
Keep that thing pointed straight, Tyson, and you might transfer.
Unfortunately, he's gaining like a second a corner.
Well,
so
if he gets to you, just
Well,
wreck
they're
him.
trying to kill each other in front of you, so I think someone might have just got a penalty right there. Yeah, the 04 Will Muller-Hoffenberg is around in turn 1. That's a spot for Tyson.
I helped him get straight in.
So Hoffenberg is now on the transit on the bubble.
Hopefully he thanks you and doesn't decide just to drive through you.
That 5 truck is lurking. Owen Chubinski with Brandon Thomas behind him. Oh, Will Muller-Hoffenberg is stuck on the fence. There's a truck coming out of pit road, I think. Yeah, Jason Smedo, I think he's lapped down.
Apparently 7th on back is 3 laps down.
He's putting his best efforts in. He's trying to get back out there, cut some laps.
They're still being goofy up here. James Bowmore. Oh my gosh. They're just killing each other for this track position.
We should throw a caution.
No. Owen Chubinski in the transfer. Will Muller-Hoffenberg not getting any ground on him. Jonathan Maynard, I don't even think attempted to start this race. Neither did Jordan Madron.
No, they did. They got involved in the lap 1 pit wall entry pileup.
Harvey says hi to the viewers. Harvey is my bunny rabbit.
Jason
Currently
Marshall is
drinking
leading
water.
positions. He is getting just passed by everybody right now, I think. Oh, Vanderlee hip checks him in the air. He's over the fence. I think he flew out of the park. Yeah, that's a spot.
Who was that?
Jason Marshall is out of the race. He got knocked out of the park. That's going to put Will Muller-Hoffenberg in the transfer with Brandon Thomas. No, who is that? That's the 35. That's Daniel Botting battling for the position. Yeah, Marshall's out of the race. He got knocked out of the park. You got to watch out. If you go too far over those Jersey barriers, it'll send you to pit road. As we see, the 5 truck having trouble. Owen Chubinski's over the wall. I think he's in the pit road.
He spun twice trying to get to my rear quarter and failed both times. I don't know what he's doing, considering neither of us are like in like position to not be in the transfer spot. So like, he's a bit silly.
Pierce Maffin is leading this race somehow, and Josh Patterson's trying to chase him down. We got some pretty big gaps up front. There's a big gaggle right here, and Traver Burns is getting turned. But let's see, Hoffenberg. Oh, Hoffenberg. Chubinski. Chubinski's getting passed. He's in the transfer now. I think he's out. Brandon Thomas is 17th.
My crew chief just said we are where we expected to be, which is not exactly like word of confidence.
Well, Owen Chubinski.
However, that is a very Matt Smith thing to say.
Owen Chubinski trying to get by Brandon Thomas, and he kills him. Absolutely pile drives him, but he loses spots because of it. Brandon Thomas, he's stuck. They're getting lapped. We're lapping trucks. Pierce Maffin's coming through lap traffic.
That's dangerous.
That is dangerous.
It's almost like these XASCAR truck drivers don't understand that, you know, to actually finish the race, you gotta not spin out, and the best way to not spin out is to not wreck yourself or others. Now, that's a hard concept, but eventually they'll get it.
Let's go on board with Pierce Maffin here as he's been lapping some trucks. He is the leader.
Alright, he's going to come down the front stretch here, go over all these bumps. Very important to keep the truck very pointed straight. Hauling some speed. We're now off board. Alright, into turn 1, it's important to get this thing turned. Almost gets turned himself. Too much turn, some would say. Down the hill into the short chute of turn 3. A wide sweeping corner. How does he take it? Oh yeah, good little half diamond there into turn 3. I don't even know if turn 4, turn 3.
No!
Into turn 3.
It appears Tyson Gifford has been spun out. He's stuck. Tyson Gifford is stuck.
Jason
Guys, put
Martin.
that thing in reverse, bro.
No, I am in reverse.
Get out and push.
I think that's
You're in turn
game.
4. Gonna need somebody to hit him.
Someone go get hit. Someone go hit Tyson. Ah, just like
It's
Bobby
about an effort,
Pierce.
Tyson. If you had 3 brain cells, so you can't park there, but you're a little smarter than that.
The lap trucks trying to kill each other for.
Park there.
There it is.
They're both in the transfer. I don't know what they're doing up there.
That's unfortunate. I should be given a provisional. Oh, Blake Walker just won.
Oh, where?
Oh, contact!
The viewers are not.
I fear I was watching the replay camera.
What? Already moved my bowler right there.
Well, I would have been fine if Moffitt didn't turn me on turn 2 on lap 1.
Where are you running?
I'm in 10th.
Oh. You're on the transfer, you're fine.
Yeah, I was just saying it could have been out front a little bit.
Oh, Pierce is
It's fine.
getting loose. Josh Patterson might catch him for this win right here.
Josh Patterson's got no mercy. If he gets there, he's gonna put his foot on his throat.
Yay, dirt. I only lost one position.
But the takedown of burnout revenge, man.
Really sending it in there.
He messed up that turn 3. I don't think he's gonna get there.
Marcus, I should kick your
Brandon
fucking ass
Thomas
with
went
that.
over the fence.
Here's some driver audio right there. That was James Bowmore being upset with somebody. Oh, Josh Patterson. A horrible line. Well, Pierce Maffey's
I'm
gonna
getting
come across
turned
the
again.
line.
Jamie Wright.
Jamie Wright, that's my best friend.
Pierce Maffett wins. Josh Patterson second.
This is just, it's survival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else would it be?
Well, I just you will be
Like
driven
you're
through.
disappointed.
If you don't concede a spot, you're getting driven through.
I think the
Jason Marshall drove through me.
I think the
Alright, let's talk to
will be the story.
Brad Zawinski. Hey, Brad, you're in the GGR TV booth. Do you have a copy?
I do.
You want to tell us why you brought the field to this just awful, awful idea of a track?
This is the best idea we've ever had, and I think everyone else agrees with that. Everyone else is having the time of their lives right now.
I got spun by a car that was trying to lap me with no racecraft whatsoever. How do you address that in the concerns, or will you even penalize people?
The penalties will be assessed after the race.
How do you respond to the growing comments that you are just trying to make teams spend an astronomical amount on shocks?
We think with how popular the ratings have been, we think teams got a lot of money for the shocks. So.
Okay.
All right, you heard it first. Brad Swinsky does not care. So anyway, here's your starting grid, the actual starting grid for the race. Let's see. Hold on.
Connor Trafari. Oh, took it away from me.
There we are.
All right, first place, Connor Trafarian. Second, Gavin Austin. Third, Zachary Trevino. Fourth, Chris Downey. Fifth, Jay Mulder. Sixth, Kaloa Hankins. Seventh, Jonathan Jurgenmeiser. Eighth, Oscar Enriquez. And ninth, Chris Lilly. 10th, Connor Zola. 11th, James Belmar. 12th, Diego Roldan. 13th, Aiden Walker. 14th, Jason Marshall. 15th, Bradley Zawinski. 16th, Paul Granada.
All right, and then we're going to quickly scroll through the rest of this grid here. Some notable names back here. Josh Patterson, he was the winner of that. No, he was finished second. Where's Pierce?
Jordan Madron, Instagram employee. Lath Hicks, known dirt lover.
And then
Logan Hartman, ARCA driver. Gabe Cazzola, he does stuff. That's fine.
Yeah, this is wrong.
Sounds like they're going or rolling off or something. I don't know.
Yes, we are rolling.
Yeah, as you can see, there is no multi-million-dollar housing, unlike the Thermal Club.
All right, pace truck's off. We're digging up the hill into turn 1 over the jump.
And I got turned by Mudros before even taking the green flag.
Can't see half the field.
They'll come in eventually. Paul Granada's getting turned back there. I see there's a lot of shenanigans going on. Oh, there's
my God, the entire field
huge
is
stack
fucking
them up. Ryan Arnold's on top of somebody. They're just, oh my gosh, someone is going vertical. Jay Mulder's doing donuts.
Jay Mulder.
There's trucks inside of trucks. Paul Granada's driving through people. Oh, the humanity. I've never seen
Why
anything
are
like
you
this on
going
iRacing
45
before.
What? Hey.
Well,
Will someone shoot me?
I don't know what I'm watching. Oh, we're still spinning people in turn 3.
It's gonna be the whole race.
Quentin Haley is currently concocting a Molotov cocktail for his own personal benefit.
the 9, the 12, and the 96. I think those are going to be your fast trucks today, especially the 9 and the 12. There's Grave
At
Digger
least
going
one's
over the
being
hill
fourth.
next to Josh Patterson.
One of them ain't making it through this turn.
It was Grave Digger.
Yeah. Grave Digger.
45 laps here at this wonderful racing venue.
Why?
This track's going to be asphalt by the time we're done with it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go find us some fun facts about this place.
Oh, Pierce Maffin gets
Oh my
turned
gosh,
from
dude.
27.
The thing is, like, people just back into the surface and it.
Blake Walker is in 39th. He's in last place. No, he's not. Where's he at? Where you at, Blake? Oh, you're 34th.
I don't know where I'm at.
Oh, there's cars.
I've already been
starting
wrecked
cars.
4 times.
It's a barn burner back there. People might not make it out alive.
Yeah. This has been something.
Oh, Gravedigger just got stuck. James Billmore applies into him. Oh, he's taking out more trucks. Chris Lilly and Brother Smoky battling for 4th. Here comes Oscar Enriquez. Leif Hicks having a good run in 7th. Let's see if he can keep that up. Blake Walker up at 23rd.
Should have been on an actual dirt track.
I think.
I don't know where I'm at.
Oh, he's 32nd. Sorry, I have dyslexia.
His brother, Aiden Walker, however, is in 3rd.
The timing sheet over here is having a ball.
Just can't keep up.
It really can't.
The amount of acting.
We're gonna switch to the side ticker here.
Yep.
Tell you what, this race would be awesome if it was asphalt, and Richmond would be much better if it was dirt. So I feel like we can make a fair compromise. And
I think that's a good point.
Yeah.
If it was
I
asphalt,
have
would
no.
you keep the jumps?
100%.
Let's look at
I
the
100%
field,
have no driver advice tonight. Like, there's nothing that remotely correlates to real life in this video game.
I think we've
right now.
lost most of the field connection here, so let me go. I think we're lapping
I would
trucks
just,
already. Too.
I would
Yeah,
just get
we're-
rid of it. I'll call
Alright,
stuff
the leader's
off.
around. The leader got spun out. Either he got spun out by a lap truck or something, but he's down to 3rd now. Gavin Austin is the leader.
James Wellmore in 10th. That's a nice drive up
Here's
through the
Maffin
field.
parked on the inside there.
Chase Gibbons is stuck in the catch fence in turn 1.
We're catching more lap trucks here.
Blake Walker, you're currently in 28th. What's it going to take to get up there and win?
Not get sandwiched like I am right now.
So it looks like we're lapping up to 30th right now. There's already 10 trucks a lap down.
Is anyone surprised?
Oh wow.
Phasing in and out of reality.
You can see that 35's causing issues back there, and we're having this. You can see the track is just getting slicked off in some of these corners. Oh, we're blinking big time.
Yeah, so I can actually give some advice here. When the track slicks off like that, it's going to make you quite a tad bit looser than if the track had moisture in it. So you don't want to get on the throttle too aggressively, otherwise you'll just spin out. I wonder if some of those trucks will start trying to run up in the fluff. Probably not. I don't think they think that far ahead, but nonetheless, that's an advice tip for
I
QH.
think he's losing spots. Actually, no, he held position. Late Hicks is doing pretty dang good.
Pierce Moffitt is mad at the field.
Josh Patterson giving up some spots here. Just right, yeah, pretty typical XASCAR driver move, and takes out the 35. Because if you're gonna be, if you're gonna be causing problems, you might as well cause problems for the rest of the field.
I think that was Jonathan Jurgensmeyer got into him. Or Diego Roland, I don't remember.
It does not matter, however, because there is no damage on these trucks.
There's Dimitri Mundros getting lapped.
Lathix trying to split these two drivers, yeah. Getting a little loose there in that Ford, whatever they call it. F-150.
Let's go on board with Lathix, see if we can listen into the driver audio.
God, so many flappers fucking.
Alright, so down the front stretch here, doing a good job keeping the truck
Gavin,
pointed
you ever
straight
heard of, Rudolph the
over
Red-Nosed
the big
Reindeer?
jump. Heavy into the braking zone of turn 1, important to get it pitched off in there. Give her a good drive. That's a really good corner out of Lath. Gets a little loose there on exit, but nonetheless manages to keep it straight down the short chute into turn 2. So wide sweeping corner, runs high in the fluff.
Oh, there's Enriquez off.
Ooh, barely manages to avoid the Toyota Tundra.
That running wide in that corner might be the move now that it's slick right in the center of that corner. I think they're trying to go out and search for some more grip on the outside.
Lathix gets a little tight into 3. That's a good point, Ethan. I mean, they're going to have to start looking for some moisture. Otherwise, these trucks are just going to go around. We're not running dirt tires. These are slicks.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's why there's no side lateral. Like,
Oh, okay.
I know. I tried to tell Brad, but... Anyways, Gavin Austin on board. Now we're not on board. We are watching from the TV camera. I'd like to give a good shout out to the GGR TV camera crew. They've been out here for approximately, I don't know, an hour. Doing a good job. You see that damage is repaired on the 9 car truck of Connor Trafari. Part of the healing damage. Sideways.
Oh. Oh no!
Oh, he's pointed the wrong way.
Alright, well we're 10 laps into this race. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back in a couple seconds here.
Fly the blimp, too much hot air. Race announcer, same thing there. Wouldn't get a word in with you know who. Just get down on the track and do what you do. Slide down in my seat, pull the belts tight. Get up on the wheel and let the dust fly. Napa know how. Napa know how.
Every company sponsors a race car. A great way to get your name out to the public. Problem is, these other guys drive so fast, you can't see the logo. Now my way is perfect for getting some attention. Of course, there's always somebody trying to outdo you. Show off!
Alright, we are back after that quick commercial break. Gavin Austin still leads with Connor Trafari in second. Gavin Austin having trouble getting around some of those lap trucks.
How's it going back there, Blake Walker?
You're just trying to find a rhythm. I mean, that's literally all it is, as I almost spin out there. It's just rhythm, and I don't have rhythm right now, so.
Well, you ain't got rhythm, that's for sure.
Yep.
He's 6, so you've gained a few positions here and there.
About to get laps. So.
Not even halfway, though. Well, just reckon when they get by you.
I assume we're not having any cautions?
I don't know. They told me to throw them sometime.
I heard it was admin discretion. I figured we'd throw a caution if someone got stuck a lap upside down, but so far I don't think anyone's gotten stuck upside down.
I was told it would be admin discretion, however, there is no out-of-race admin, so I don't know who is discretioning these yellows.
I mean, technically I'm here, but I also don't care. Just for the viewers back home.
Josh Patterson is about to make it 4 wide into turn number 1. That's always interesting, but it seems like he is the only one that got out of that turn unscathed.
All right, I'm back.
Enriquez and Patterson battling hard for that 11th position.
Enriquez in the wall a little bit.
Yep.
Wow, the track is really starting to slick off.
Really starting to slick off, and it's only lap 12 of 45.
Especially in 3.
45!
It's also really weird how there's just spots right before the jumps. That doesn't make much sense to me, but nonetheless, here we are. What's the in-game time, Ethan, for our viewers?
In-game time is
3:52, almost 3:53.
It's almost 4 o'clock. It's also the future. It is May 20th.
Hopefully that this city has a noise ordinance at 4.
I don't think there's a city here.
I think the most amount of people that have ever resided in this city are currently on this racetrack right now.
Correct.
There isn't any multi-million-dollar housing, however. I'm hearing a lot of radio chatter, drivers begging for a caution, but I just want to talk to Chase and Brad. And they said no caution, so,
Alright.
you know.
Well, we're hearing a lot of radio chatter, so we're going to go on board with Josh Patterson here, and we're going to crank it up.
Am I allowed to talk during Crank It Up? I never can remember.
I muted the driver audio, so I'm just going to listen in. But no one's talking, so.
Can you do a camera? Like, can you throw a commercial and put a camera?
I don't think I'd be able to do that fast enough.
Thank you for listening, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Here's some drivers talking now.
Hi, Blanket.
Diego.
When we get back from Crank It Up,
Nick, what the fuck, you dumb motherfucker!
Alright, that's going to be it for our Crank It Up. It looks like Latex just got wiped out by someone. It appears it may have been
Luckily, he's only got 30 laps to figure it out.
I don't know what happened there.
Alright, Latex is now threatening to nuke.
Latex, in his best running position ever in the history of his lifetime, is now down to 12th place.
Your leader
killed that guy.
Your leader got wrecked. There's a new leader, Connor Jafari.
Gavin Austin. Connor Jafari.
I don't know.
The top 3 are under a blanket right here, coming up on Jason Marshall.
Now, Quentin, you're an expert on these sort of things. Between on the scale between turn 4 of Daytona and Thermal Club, where does this town sort of lie in terms of that?
Oh, they're wrecked right in front of the leaders.
Oh,
the leaders are all wrecking the top 3. Oh my gosh, Jafari's out of the ballpark.
Who's that blue and yellow truck?
That's Jason Marshall right there.
Dude, come on. I mean, really.
That's a brutal blow to Connor Jafari's race. That's probably it for him. I mean, he's all the way.
Connor Jafari was able to actually drive it alongside the barriers and drive all the way around through the pit exit.
Jason Marshall almost takes him out again.
That's got to be on purpose.
Well, Aiden Walker got by Gavin Austin, so Aiden Walker is your leader. He's the 3rd different leader this race, I believe.
Alright, so what was your question, Tyson? I'm sorry.
On the scale of... in between turn 4 of Daytona and Thermal Club, where does this town sort of lie on the scale here? You're an expert on that.
Well, there really is no town, right? So, yeah, I mean, we're a few miles outside of, I think it's Reno, Nevada, famous from the show Reno 911. Yeah, I don't know. I would never come here in real life. I don't know why we came here in this.
Also, I'd just like to remind you guys, when I do the Crank It Up, I can't mute you. So, we were just talking.
That's fine.
I don't.
We'll do another.
We'll do another one. Don't worry, we have plenty of time.
Don't worry. We'll do another
next time
crank it
I
up.
spun out. Yeah, whenever we do the crank it up, we just have to not talk. I can deafen you guys, but.
No, that's fine. We just won't talk. Are we even live right now?
Yeah, we're live.
I love it.
I mean, there's still 30 something laps to go.
Yeah. I put the effort in depending on the track and car. I mean, seriously.
10 people watching this.
Hey, viewers, what do you guys think of this race so far?
Yeah, if you're
let
loving
me
what
know
you're
in the
seeing,
comment.
Yeah, give us a thumbs up or whatever, something in the chat. Let us know you're here. Ask us if there's anything you specifically want to see. Right now, Aiden Walker's running away from Gavin Austin, which is impressive considering Gavin Austin had a huge lead earlier. I think the lap traffic has definitely played a factor, especially for Connor Jafari, but he's doing funny stuff back here, but Jafari's back up to third.
Yeah, if you're watching this and you buy some of my merch, let me know and I will shout you out on Instagram.
There you go, you heard it first. Buy the QH merch and you'll shout you out on Instagram.
Yeah, I think it's like www.gofastracewear.com, something like that. I don't know. Look up Quinn Haley merch, you'll find it.
Let's check in on our pal Chase Gibbons.
If you buy it, Gary Ankrum will post it on his story and say, "New orders coming in."
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Gary Ankrum. He's a nice guy. Just don't go RC car racing with him.
Gary Ankrum, a little bit more talented than me by drawing things.
Yeah, I mean just a little bit, but you're more talented behind the camera, so.
The lap truck of Dimitri Munoz is in the way of Gavin Austin as he's trying to get by, but I think he's making a pass.
Oh, we have trucks on top of each other, and exit of 4. Exit of 4.
You see who it is?
Chris Lillard.
I thought he was out of the race.
I think we're gonna actually groove the whole track in. Like it's gonna be just a. We're gonna have a whole racing groove just slicked in. Give me an onboard with Lath Hicks.
Lath Hicks?
Yeah.
He's in V12. Oh no, he's 16. Nice 12. He was an 8th. He lost 4 spots in that kerfuffle he had earlier.
Look at those fast hands. They say Lath Hicks has the fastest hands west of the Mississippi.
That's
I
something
actually know where
I've never
he lives.
heard.
Yeah. Lath Hicks has. Lath Hicks is the best floor sweeper mud scraper this side of the Mississippi.
There's the leader. The 96 is the leader. The 12 is trying to get to him. Because they're going by Gravedigger right now. They're going to have to go on his outside. And he might be in the way here.
Yeah, I met Lath Hicks at the 2022 Gateway Dome.
There's someone out there riding the rim riding. You know, by the end of this race, when we rubber in this whole track, there could be some speed out there.
Lath, he came up to me, said hey, I said hi, thinking he was just a fan. Come to find out, post-conversation it was Lath Hicks. It would have been cool if he told me who he was before.
Chase Gibbons that we're lapping? Yes, it is.
Chase Gibbons, saves lives by day, races trucks by night.
Halfway here in this race. Oh, the 96 makes a mistake!
That was big.
The 12's
Gavin
by
Austin,
him.
now your leader. Where's Connor Jafari in all this?
Connor Jafari is right there. He's catching back up. He's making up some pretty good time.
As Blake Walker said earlier in our broadcast, it is kind of crazy how close people stay together on this racing circuit.
I know. I thought the top 3 have pretty much stayed together the whole time, but I mean, like, it's been. Oh, there's a lap truck right in front of the leader. He's gonna hold up the 96. That's gonna cost him a lot of time. He got into Jafari too. So it looks like the lap trucks are really trying to help Gavin Austin today.
Here we see an advertisement for the Rockstar energy drink. Probably my least favorite energy drink. I'm actually a big fan of Rippets.
I don't know if we're allowed to advertise that on YouTube.
There was an advertisement. It's merely me stating my personal opinion that I enjoy Rippets. There.
Huge Rippet fan.
Yeah, huge Rippet fan. Yeah, so the race is still going. We still got,
lap truck.
22 laps.
Jesse Owuji is friends with me on LinkedIn.
Hello, Hankins, the flying Hawaiian is blinking in and out of existence.
Kevin Magnuson is also friends with me on LinkedIn. We have a truck stuck on the barrier. Now he's fixed.
Let's see up here at the top of the hill. We got some shenanigans going on.
This does seem like something I would have done in Haley car.
I mean, like, it's pretty cool to see all these trucks just ripping around this dirt road course. Like, I can't lie, like it's fun to watch, but I would not want to be in this race.
I probably would have been like a better setup. Yeah, Blake Walker. He's been silent. What's going on there, bud?
Dude, I'm gonna have to put on like 8 layers of deodorant because my arms have been working so.
You heard it here
This
first.
is
Blake
not-
Walker breaking a sweat playing iRacing. The first
This is
person
like-
in history to ever do it.
Well, I
This
think
is
the
just
bigger
ridiculous.
I think the bigger issue is, or not the bigger issue, the bigger note is that he knows what deodorant is, which is better than most people.
There's a truck back there that just cannot get turned around.
There's
I
too
mean-
much dirt. Gotta take a shower.
I mean, look at that. It is the groove in turn 1 is just completely black, and I'm sure
I'm
it's
telling
like
you.
that all the way around this place.
Yeah, we're gonna have a full racing group slicked in here.
The last Audi R8 has rolled off the production line.
I saw that.
Oh, it's quite sad. All right, let's do
Looks
a
like-
crank it up, Ethan.
Crank it up. We're gonna crank it up. Let's listen in on those driver audios.
I'm gonna lie.
Zip it.
Blake.
Bomar, is no door number intentional?
Zip it.
Yes, it was 100% intentional.
Go on my inside, I'll let you go.
Alright, that was another GGR TV Crank It Up. You got to hear some of the driver audios there. Seems like they were just having some regular conversations. I think everyone's probably starting to get a little bored. As we are losing consciousness here. Big time. That was probably me. Quinn Haley, Tyson Gifford, you guys still got me?
Oh yeah, just trying not to get bored out of my mind watching
I
this
think
race.
they fell asleep during the Crank It Up.
Hungry
fell
Howie-
asleep at the wheel.
Hungry Howie's currently having tie-dye.
Logan Hartman 26 laps down. I don't know why I noted that, but there it is.
Oh, I don't think he even started the race. Oh, Max Steinmeier wrecked again. Who is the last car still in the race?
I don't know. Go to an onboard of the last place car so I can tell the viewers what he's doing wrong.
Is it Jamie Wright?
Probably.
No. It's Edwin Mendez.
Alright, give me a little onboard here. Alright, so we're down into turn... Well, we're going down the front straight right now into turn 1. Looks pretty good. A little sideways there. It's really going to mess up his entry. Runs wide, probably hunting for some moisture. Out of turn 1 down the short chute into turn 2. little sideways. Definitely a gasser. He's just full throttle in it, trying to hang
I
on.
hear him ripping gears too.
Look how just slick it is in turn 2 on entry.
Yeah,
I mean,
you could see we were doing the crank it up. We were in on the helicopter camera, and you could just see. We're gonna do that again here, the chopper cam, and see if we can. Look how black it is getting in the corners.
I mean, it looks like Louisiana in the 1960s. It is just.
Especially
I mean, there's.
On the takeoff and landing points on these jumps too, it's just crazy. There's a truck spun out right there. I think that's Will Waller Hoppenberg.
are you making a? Was that a joke about oil?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the battle for the lead, I believe. No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, they are. They're side by side for the lead here.
Hearing a lot of people upset with Lathics right now on the driver audio.
Oh, he's up to 6th, I think.
Really slow truck there.
A lot of
side by
lap truck.
side
A
actually.
gaggle of lap trucks in front of these leaders as they're side by side.
Who is the biggest
mover
mover
as well?
tonight?
Who knows?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me.
Hold on, I'll do some research here.
Oh, the 12's giving the 96 a pump. On the helmet cam of Gavin Austin.
I think it's Josh Patterson, maybe? He started 26th, he's in 7th. Or James Bomar, 28th and 8th. Yeah, it's Bomar. Up 20 spots. We're going to drag in Chris Lilly.
Man, we're
Lilly,
chilling.
You're in
Yeah,
the
what's up?
GR TV booth. How's the race on your end?
Oh, it's great. I'm having a blast.
Yeah, so you design. Yeah, I mean, you designed most of the paint schemes. How do you feel about these trucks getting tore up?
I think it's absolutely unfortunate for the wallet, but who cares? It's all good fun.
All right. What do you need out of your truck here in these closing?
I'm not needing anything
laps?
out of my truck. I need something out of Bomar's truck to break.
All right. Ethan, you got a question?
Not really. Like, Chris Lilly and Bomar are racing side by side. There's contact. Oh, they're getting into each other over the jump. You gotta be careful.
James
over those
Bomar.
jumps.
That's the number Toyota truck.
Oh, Bomar spins himself out. Chris Lilly got his wish.
Oh, he almost takes out Blake Walker, it looks like.
Oh, new leader.
No,
My
Aiden
spotter
Walker,
just said new leader.
Aiden Walker took the lead a while ago.
Oh, well, my
He
spotter is slow.
I thought he hit the inside wall at one point. I don't know. Here's Lathics. Actually looking pretty good. He's up in the
12th.
fluff. This might be the best showing from Lathics that I've ever seen on this video game.
Let's see.
I mean,
Connor Trafari is catching back up to these leaders again. He's getting close. Let's see. Where's Jurgensmeyer? Oh, he's way back there. So I think it's still a 3-horse race. We're getting near 10 to go. I think if Trafari can avoid the mistakes, he can stay in this thing if the leaders mess up. Yeah, he's on their bumper. He's definitely the fastest truck on track right now. But these lap trucks have just been his kryptonite today.
God, they get so much air.
Like, the racing for the top 3 has actually been amazing. Like, considering the circumstances.
I feel like they're the only 3 competent enough to make it around here consistently.
Genuinely.
The only 3 that don't have jobs to practice around here. Gavin Austin is 12 years old, so that would make sense.
Yeah, Gavin Austin around the outside. Oh, no, wait, that wasn't Gavin Austin. Sorry. My apologies. See Jafari back there. He's cleared the lap trucks. He's got nothing but air between himself and the 12. And you see the rear end of that 12 just bounces
Not by
up
Chase
so
Gibbons.
high. Blake Walker not happy with Chase Gibbons.
I tell you what. The
I will
duality
say
of
that.
man.
Oh, the 12 truck into the 96. He's turned it. Oh, he's got stuck in the lap
What
trucks.
is that stack up?
Aiden Walker stuck in a bunch of lap trucks. Let's we're gonna see if we can get a replay of that. I'm gonna see what happened there. Let's see. We're gonna go chopper cam. See if we can see what happened. So it looks like Aiden missed the corner. The 12 had a really good corner and just. They probably would have been fine if those lap trucks weren't sitting there, but they were just stuck on the fence. That's gonna be some prime position for Connor Trafari. As he's back up into P2.
They're not even trying to keep it off the wall in 4.
There's a bunch of gaggle lap trucks in front of him. There's Jay Mulder and Hunter Collier.
Chase Gibbons has wrecked 2 guys in the span of a lap.
Yeah, Aiden Walker lost a bunch of ground now. He's in the Connor Trafari situation. He's way back there. He's a whole straightaway back. There's Oscar Enriquez stuck on the wall. The 12, the leader, is trying to give the bump to Jay Mulder, tell him to get out of the way. We're coming to 10 laps to go here. It's heating up.
We're gonna bring in Hunter Collier. Hunter Collier, you are in the GGR TV booth. Do you have a copy? Nope. He fell asleep at the wheel. He's gone.
He's just focused so hard trying not to get lapped. You know what really messed things up right now? Caution.
I've been
But
arguing
Brad's
for
in
one.
the top 10, so he will not be calling a caution today.
Gio, I think you should go in there and argue some more.
Bradley Swinski is top 10. He will not call a caution. He needs the points.
Connor Trafari is to the bumper of the 12. Aiden Walker's also catching up, so I think those 3 trucks are still in it. Chris Lee's 4th? No. Sorry, the scoring's all messed up. Jurgenmeyer's in 4th, but he's still way back. Trafari lost a bunch of ground to the leader. Oh, the leader and the 12 and the 1 get together. That's Hunter Collier.
A lot of shenanigans.
12's getting loose going down the straightaway. Trafari gained a lot of ground right there. Oh, Trafari dived it in and hit him. Trafari to the lead.
See if Gavin Austin will pay it back.
Yeah, Connor Trafari dove it in there and just slammed into the side of Gavin Austin. I'm sure he's not going to be too happy about that. But if these guys keep battling like this, it's just going to give the 96 a chance to catch back up. I do believe they do have dirt tires. I saw the tread on Trafari's front tire right there.
I may have been given false information. Who knows?
The 12 was trying to slide him back, but the 9 slid it in deeper. They're side by side off of turn number 1. Gets into him. There's a lap truck stuffed on the inside. Trafari goes wide. He's going to get the run. He's going to be on the inside in turn number 3. I think the 12 might try and cross him over.
Tyson Gifford just woke up.
Tyson has woken up from his nap.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the leaders. The 12 is off big.
Oh, no.
He ran. It looks like he ran up under the back of the 9 and just had to hit the brakes.
There's Jay Mulder.
Not ideal, and that puts Chris Downey in the lead now, I believe.
What?
Maybe?
It's Connor Trafari.
I put focus on leader and it showed Chris Downey.
Yeah, Chris Downey is 14th. Anyway, this is probably the biggest gap we've had all day between the top 3. Gavin Austin back here, and then Aiden Walker back here. So
unfortunately for Connor Trafari, I mean, that's still a very easy lead to lose, especially with this gaggle of lap trucks in front of him. I mean,
let's check back in with Lath Hicks. He's up to 10th. He's passed 2 trucks. Lath Hicks has driven himself back up into the top 10. I think he's got something to prove here today.
I'm gonna say I'm very proud of Lath Hicks right now.
I also am very proud of Lath Hicks.
And I got turned by Marcus Vanderlee for 16th.
Oh, there's a big stack of them
Nothing
right there.
fails.
That was Blake Walker.
I have to spin turn every time I try to get in spots.
Oh,
Never mind, I take
late picks just wiped out the leader.
Oh. Oh my god.
No, all the leaders. The 12 gets by the 9. There's the 96. Oh no. Just
That's
amazing.
happy.
You hate to see it. Late Hicks was just cruising on by right there, and it looks like a bunch of lap trucks checked up, and he had nowhere to go, and then the leader was right behind him, and he had nowhere to go. A terrible situation for Contrafari, but Gavin Austin, once again, the beneficiary of a bunch of lap cars, and he is back to the lead. Contrafari and Aiden Walker are pretty much bumper to bumper back here, but they've got about a half straightaway now to gain in 5 laps.
Contrafari is fast enough though to get back up to Gavin.
Oh my gosh, they're throwing haymakers right there.
There's
with
Blake Walker.
Blake Walker's going to be a good lap car. He's going to let the leader right by.
Phases out of reality.
That's the secret. Now the question is, will Trafari and Walker try to battle, or will they try to catch up to the leader?
I'd like to give a shout out to Blake Walker for not racing the leader laps down. Like, I'm really impressed.
I mean, I'd hate it if I was the leader.
You seem to be the one that actually cares about your fellow racing drivers.
Alright, well, maybe I shouldn't. Considering I keep getting wrecked every time I try to go for a position.
You see Contrafari is running all the way to the inside on that front stretch right there. I think he's trying to avoid some of the slick. Oh, the 12 just spun out, I think.
Oh boy,
he used Trevor Burns as a cushion.
Yeah, I think he used someone as a brake right there. I think not a good look, but I don't think he lost that much time to the 9. I thought he was going around. The 9's putting someone in the wall back there. It is not pretty out here today. Oh, we're phasing again.
What is this?
I mean, I understand why it has to be, but if damage healing wasn't on, some of these trucks covered in dirt would look amazing.
Where are they racing next week?
If we had no damage, we would have one truck racing, and it'd probably be Lath.
Oh, there's Latex again.
He's fishtailing.
Is Latex a Limeade Media driver?
Yeah.
Oh, 10-4.
Oh wait, are you asking is he one?
Yeah.
No.
He
self-proclaimed.
He just
There-
Latex
he
just
uses the
loves
logo.
Limeade Media.
He uses the logo. There are no Limeade Media drivers in this race. There is someone stuck on the wall in turn 2.
Chase is yelling at people to get off the track.
Yikes, not a good look. He should throw a caution so we can have some overtime.
Get off the track! There is someone wall riding turn number 4, except they're going 5 miles an hour.
Let's tune into that driver audio, see if we can hear him.
Oh, parked it. Oh, there's still someone stuck in turn 2. They're just sitting there.
Let's go on board with the 12, see what he sees.
Down into the short chute of turn
There's
2.
a truck stuck in turn number 2 right here. Careful on that inside. It's Jay Mulder.
They didn't believe me.
Friend of this booth.
He's a
There's
Limeade Media driver.
There's the Gravedigger truck.
Connor Trafari has fallen back. Him and Aiden Walker are in a spirited battle for second. I think they're just going to have to pray Gavin Austin has some kind of catastrophic accident.
Jay Mulder has now cussed out the entire team or the entire officiating booth for not calling a caution. White flag.
Who's driving the grave?
Justin Rott.
I hope you guys are ready. It's white flag.
Oh, it is?
It is the white flag.
Yeah.
It is the white flag. All right, here we go.
Oh, the 12 is lap. There's lap trucks in front of him.
Big stack up.
Oh, we got a spinner.
Great.
Out of 1.
Truck gets through.
I could say we've got a spinner out of 1 every single lap, and it would be true.
All right. Well,
Holy picks! Almost spun.
Here comes the 12 of Gavin Austin into the final
And
corner.
Latex just wrecked me.
12
Wrecked
I take back every nice thing I said about Lathe Hicks.
Here we are, coming through the final turn. Gavin Austin using help from all. Oh my gosh, Gravedigger's riding the fence back there. But he's going to come to the finish line. Gavin Austin is going to be your winner. And then looks like it's going to be Connor Trafari and Aiden Walker. And the rest of the field, I have no idea.
We're going to get 17th. Somehow,
Let's
somewhere.
see where Lathix is going to end up. Oh, I think he crossed the line. He got lapped. We lapped up to we lapped the entire top 10, I think.
Never again.
Hey. So, Tyson, tell the top 3 to go to the waiting room. Are you still? I don't know if you're still in there.
Nah, hold on.
Gavin Austin, Aiden Walker, Connor Trafari to the waiting room.
Yeah. So, yeah.
We had a race today, folks.
That was.
Right,
that was something, I guess.
We're gonna wait for the top 3 to get to the waiting room here, and let's see if we can figure out what's gonna be going on. We need
Alright, well, we got Connor Trafari, so let's talk to him. Connor Trafari, you're in the GGR TV booth. Do you have a copy?
Yeah.
Alright, you finished third here today, ran up front a decent amount of the race. Talk us through the race and those couple last few laps.
You know, I was fast, you know. Should have won the race, but some lappers just decided they want to wreck and come back onto the racing line when the leaders are coming, so can't really do anything about that, which is annoying. But you know, I fought back most of the race, being like 5 seconds back just because of that, and took back the lead. And then whenever they wrecked down to turn 3 or whatever that was and pulled back into me, I kind of just lost the lead at that point.
How was the setup of the truck tonight?
It was good. Honestly, I loved it. I was pretty fast the entire race. Yeah, I don't know, it turned pretty well and stuff. It was
Connor,
a lot of fun.
If you asked me, I would have said you were the fastest truck on track. I felt like you at least drove through up to the lead at least 3 times, and each and every time you would get up there, a lap truck would be in the way or something like that. I just felt like the 12 never had to go through the adversity of the lap trucks, and it was always you.
No, he never did. Yeah.
You or Aiden Walker. Do you have any
Aiden
thoughts
Walker
about that?
definitely got. Aiden Walker definitely got interfered with that trucks. Same with me. I felt like I got screwed by the lappers more. Like sometimes I would just get shoved into a wall by them and lose 5 seconds. Now some of that was me just like taking the corner wrong, but like if there wasn't any lappers, like let's just say like the lappers like ghosted whenever we were about to lap him, I would pull away from those guys like by at least 10 seconds. Just because that's how much more pace I had than them. It was just I would get screwed by lappers a lot more than them, so I have to come back from a bigger gap.
Gotcha.
Well, we
Blake,
appreciate
Tyson,
your time. Well, never mind. I think, does Tyson want to say something?
Tyson, Blake, any questions for the third place driver?
Yeah, I got a quick one. So what was the strategy? How did you go about shifting and stuff during the race? Did you use first gear at all? Did you bump down brake bias?
Oh yeah, I use first. So basically, I put the brake bias to the floor, so that is 40, and I put the in-car brake bias down another 3. So I was using that. I was using that as basically my handbrake for this car.
Gotcha.
6-to-1 steering ratio, and then I kind of just used. I was really only in first and second gear the entire race, and I would just get third gear on the front stretch to just reduce the wheel spin that I got.
Gotcha. Cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Connor Trafari. Congratulations on a third place run. Definitely the fastest truck here tonight. However, as we know, racing isn't about being close enough. It's about who gets first. Well, we're going to talk to our second place driver, Aiden Walker. Aiden Walker, you are in the GGR TV booth. Do you have a copy?
Yes. I want to say one thing.
Okay.
The lappers are the biggest clowns on this service.
We've heard that.
All right. Well, that's
Yeah.
yeah. Well, how was the race outside of the lap cars? How was the race on your end?
I mean, for the first... Wait, let me actually see. How many laps did it take us for us to hit lap cars? I think it only took us like one lap.
Like 5 or so.
Let me just see real quick.
Well, there was a lot of lap traffic to deal with, and I think everyone kind of expected it.
I think it should have been a little less, saying that we were supposed to have one make it through the constellation, but since iRacing doesn't want to fix that, because everything should have been fine. It's just it's really weird with how iRacing like calculates all that stuff.
Yeah. So, how was the truck driving for you? What were your secrets to the speed tonight?
It's more just trying to manage it through the jumps. Every other corner, you kind of have to just hope you don't get into the slick stuff, because if you touch like any of the dark patches on track, it would just, since it's not like a regular dirt track where you're already sliding into the corner, because you can't really slide when there's a jump right before the corner, or else you're going to just loop it. So it kind of would make it where you'd have to just try getting past those patches and getting either all the way on the inside or all the way on the outside, but you would always want it on the inside because the outside you would just still not get much grip.
Yeah,
and have a chance of being knocked out.
How did you feel about probably 12 or so laps into that race? We really noticed how the groove started to slick off really quickly. How did that change how you drove the track, or did it change at all how you drove your line?
It didn't change it too much. It was still where you could like actually like run down there, and as long as you just managed it through, I mean, and if you have a low brake bias, it does help a lot. So you can actually like try rotating it and then getting on the gas. Because if you're just hitting the gas right when you get at the start of the corner, you're just gonna go up the track. So you have to use just everything at once and things.
All right. Well, is there anyone you want to thank out there tonight?
Well, I guess the sponsor on the truck, Fast Cash Fast Cash Racing Products. Why did I say his full name? Lively's Custom Diecast. He's on Xander McKinney's truck. Still running that auto club truck, by the way. We don't have the money to do that, even though we have a few sponsors. Cogdo Motor Company, Blue Line, Tennessee. What is even the team name again? I don't know what Xander put it, but
you should figure that out.
Yeah. I think it's like.
Right.
Well,
thank you, Aiden Walker.
We'll see you next week. Okay, anyway. Gavin Austin.
All right, let's get Gavin in here. Compose yourself. Gavin Austin, you're in the GGR TV booth. Do you have a copy driver?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well, congratulations on your win here tonight. Walk us through the race and those last couple laps.
I had no practice going into the race, so I really didn't think I would do well. I mean, besides the practice, like the session practice itself when the session went up. But when I first set a lap in the practice session, I realized I had speed, and I was like, oh, wow. So I was like, I guess I have a chance. And we were kind of battling throughout the race, me and Walker and Connor, very close. And then lap cars got in the way. The lead kept changing. I don't know. It was, with all the lap cars, it was kind of chaotic. So like those last couple laps, I was kind of, I turned off my voice chat volume, the VC I was in. I just muted or deafened and focused on the track in front of me and all the lap cars to not mess up. Because yeah, it was more stressful being around lap cars than second place or the leader when I was in second place. It was like I was more focused on the lap cars, to be honest.
Yeah, we've heard that all night, that the lap cars could be a bit of a tricky situation. Ethan, go ahead.
Yeah, we noticed the other two Aiden and Connor were having a lot of trouble. Every time they'd get to the lead, it just seemed like the lap cars were a huge issue for them. But it felt like you just got really lucky with those lap cars. You did make some mistakes when you were battling with Connor. I think you almost drove up under his truck and you lost some ground there. Is there anything that you think you could have done different in order to hold on to your position and not lose all that ground when you did?
I was just Connor like could send the car or the truck way deeper than I could into the corner. So like when I was behind him, I was kind of watching him throughout some laps. In that one corner, I just tried to sit in a little deep to see what I can do, and I messed myself up. Almost wrecked him, and I kind of turned it right to not wreck him, but it messed myself up. But at that point, I honestly thought Connor had it, but then lap car situations kind of ruined his race. So.
All right. Well, before we send you on out of here, I just want to say I think this is like the second time we've done 3 broadcasts, and this is the second time you've been up here. I think you got a third and a first. So, is there anyone you want to thank before we head on out of here tonight?
I'll thank Walker and Xander McKinney. I've been working with them a little bit, so yeah, thank you to them. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Well,
Awesome.
we'll be seeing you, Gavin Austin.
All right, so we're gonna have a quick 10-second interview here. Marcus Vanderlee, you have 10 seconds. What do you want to say?
Oh, GGR is pretty cool. Race GGR tomorrow. Watch it, and thanks for watching tonight. P15 is pretty cool.
Thank you, Marcus Vanderlee. I love you.
Man, get
That
the
was-
dick out of your mouth. Jesus Christ.
It's probably the best interview we've had all night.
He knows how to keep it short and sweet.
Yeah. All right. I think that might be it, fellas.
Any last thoughts from you guys? I personally think, even though it was kind of crazy, I think it was fun in a weird way, just the same as Nürburgring, and I think it should be back on the schedule next year.
I think with some fine-tune revisions, like a little bit smaller of a field, a little bit shorter of a race, will make this. Brad's already saying that this is an amazing race and it should be in a marquee event, which, I mean, jury might be out on how the race finished, but I think the racecraft really definitely hurt it a little bit. I think a smaller field and a shorter race will definitely keep this more fun. Maybe like a halfway caution to make things interesting too.
I agree.
I wouldn't mind seeing this go to a place with some asphalt. Kind of thinking of like the Charlotte Rallycross course.
I could see
Maybe
that.
not.
Atlanta Rallycross is a good one, but it's a little small.
Yeah.
Daytona's bigger. Daytona's pretty wide.
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I don't know about all the dirt. I mean, I know I'm a dirt guy, but well, that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that next season.
Phoenix.
Anyway, I think the trucks are off next week. I'm pretty sure. So we will not be live next week. I don't believe. Let me check. Yep.
Well, you should come out and race GGR then.
We're off. Trucks are off next week, so we'll see you in 2 weeks. And remember, tomorrow is GGR Night in America, so come join XASCAR, race GGR 87s at Auto Club tomorrow. So thank you all for tuning in tonight, and that's going to be all from us. Have a great night, guys.